Here we go. Hello, hello. I know my last stream was a good few weeks ago, but family came over and I had things I needed to take care of that were a bit more important. But, like the stream title says, this time we're going down to C1 of R1. I don't expect to win. Honestly, I don't expect to even get to maybe halfway through. But I'm gonna try. I took some advice from last time and installed the better bots and another mod that I can't remember the name of, a zombified something, which essentially just improves these three idiots. Doesn't improve this idiot. This idiot is still an idiot. But here's hoping that this goes better. I did a little bit of practice in the 3 weeks since then. Managed to kill a scout thanks to the fact killed 2 scouts thanks to using a spear now. But I'm not gonna let myself stall any further. Let's just do this. Probably won't be too long of a stream, considering I just... Wow. I don't trust my abilities, and I highly doubt I'll be able to beat C1 on the first try. I think nearly every level has kicked my ass before. And I see no reason why C1 should be any different.
Tool refill here. That was my last. Ammo here. Nothing to worry about. Found a resource locker here. Thank you. Thank you.
The fuck?
Lost one. Thank you.
Glow sticks are nice.
Thank you.
And that's
Thank you.
full sentries. Now I know full well that if this game is ever nice, I'm not going to have a good time.
Install.
Medkits
Medpack here.
and
Resource
please
locker.
refill. Ah, here it is.
Like I said, nothing.
One in zone 67.
Terminal. I got a resource box here. Thank you. Resource box here. Resource locker. On me. Got a bio scan. Bollocks. Monsters.
Bioscan sequence completed. Door unlocked.
There we go.
Install.
Fun begins.
Quiet. Sleepers.
Chat order.
their friends, and we'll be in deep shit.
Got a resource box here.
One.
Resource locker here.
That was less than ideal.
Resource box.
Resource box here. Sleepers.
Resource locker.
Well, as I didn't miss any. That should be 63 cleared.
Bioscan. Get in.
Step into the bioscan.
Softly, softly. The dogs are loose.
Bioscan sequence completed. Door unlocked.
Hey, sleepers. Don't make a sound. We'd be overrun in no time.
Here we go. Now, assuming nothing's changed from the initial release of R1, I should come across a room that is a perfect choke point. Or the bridge, specifically.
Sleepers.
Now, how didn't I see you, despite looking directly at you? I was want this artifact. I feel like that should have been openable. There they are. Oh. Hello.
Shh. Sleepers. Don't wake them. I'll call their friends, and we'll be in deep shit.
The fuck happened to that body? Okay, this was going to be vampire. It's farther than I thought it was. Thank God it is farther than I thought it was. I did not want to have to try and poke this thing through two of the bots. There they are. I'm not moving.
Sleepers. Don't make a sound.
And it's falling off the keyboard. Yeah. At least up until maybe R2, I'm doing solo. I might have to do another human for C2 or for C1 if this goes horrifically bad. If it ends up looking like I might be able to manage it with just me, then I am definitely going to try again on a day when I have a little bit more time and mental ability to focus.
Hey, come here.
Stepped into the bioscan. Bioscan sequence completed. Door unlocked.
Shit's picking up here.
Well, at least I don't remember if there's a scout in C1. I know for a fact there's scouts in C2.
Sleepers.
C2 is gonna suck. But I'm arguably less concerned about scouts than I was last time. I actually feel like I can reasonably kill them now. Still probably gonna screw it up, but I actually feel confident in my ability to kill them. I am getting real cavalier with this. And not being nearly as cautious as I probably should. Because I know there's a bunch of resources in this level.
Sleepers, don't make a sound.
Why would you waste ammo? No, on the top of ammo, I'm just gonna fill. Which one of them wasted the ammo? It was the bottom. Fill. Take. Fill. Fill. And ammo pack, medipack, ammo pack. Each with a bunch of uses. I'd say that's a pretty good distribution. Could do tool refills instead, but I think should be fine for maybe a couple of runs. Door.
We got sleepers.
Just gotta stay calm and collected. As long as I don't accidentally... This is the room I mentioned. This is a perfect choke room. Yeah, despite it basically just being one giant line, it is definitely a tricky level. And that bit of trickiness is kind of why I was considering doing this one with another human instead of just relying on the bots, even with mod boosting.
Sleepers, don't wake them.
At least up until C2, I know what to expect. Because I know that in C2, chargers are introduced. Well, it's either C2 or D1 that chargers are introduced. I don't remember which exactly, but after this, chargers are introduced. And how the fuck did that not wake up? I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm more just shocked that I blew the head off of 2 other sleepers right next to that thing and it just seemed to not care. Whatever. If he's fine with me killing his friends right next to him, I'm not gonna complain.
Found a resource locker here.
Let's see, list, zones.
Found a resource locker here.
This is...
Got fuck all.
resource. There we go. Ammo, medi, tool, ammo, medi. 4 ammo, 3 tool, 2 medipacks. That's pretty good, I suppose.
Tommy now.
I did not. One zone left.
On me, got a bioscan.
Step into the bioscan. Bioscan sequence completed. Door unlocked.
When this game starts getting generous, you're about to get your shins kicked into your throat. I already know that.
Tommy now.
Games like GTFO or any FromSoft game, if it starts being generous, be very, very afraid. Now, unfortunately, some of these spawns were replaced with boosters after their inclusion. But I'd say that just makes things slightly trickier.
Bioscan, get in.
Step into the bioscan.
Like I said, nothing.
Bioscan sequence completed. Door unlocked.
Here we are. Zone 67. The reactor. One thing I will say that the bots have taught me is that early preparation is a very useful skill in this game. Especially if you're playing close to solo. I'm gonna leave that for a moment and run to the choke room. And set up the turret instead of the sentries. Let's see. What I remember, this is actually very nice. This is a very nice choke room. I'm gonna set my sentry here. I'm gonna set a sentry
Sentry here.
here.
I will do it.
And set packet sentry
Sentry gun here.
here.
Yes.
I went full shotgun sentries and bio tracker because of the shotgun sentries bonus against bio track targets. Yes, it's a waste of. Yes, it does cut down on the amount of actual firepower I have, but it's a lot more accurate and wastes a lot less ammo. Commands. Reactor. Let's start up.
Bioscan, shake a leg. shite rolling our way.
Yes. We must prepare ourselves.
Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged!
And then once it's at all safe to move up and check.
Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged!
Should have just set up in this room. Might do that with the next set. Verify. Actor, verify, hook.
Pick up your deployables.
Yes.
Pick up your deployables.
Yes. There! Tagged! Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged!
I thank you for the luck. I will probably need it.
Tagged!
Because if the sleepers don't shoot me, I'm pretty sure the turret's about to. Verify rain.
Tagged! There! Tagged!
Sentry here.
I will do it.
Sentry gun here!
Yes!
Have to grab my sentry in a bit. Shit.
Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged! There! Tagged! deployables. Pick up your deployables. I'll do it. Thank you. Sentry here! Sentry gun here! I will do it! Sentry here! Yes! Tagged!
Back.
There! Tagged! Tagged! There! Tagged!
Oh, all of our every sentry is out right now. Shit. There's not enough time to go looking.
Listen. Sounds like they're close. Yes, I hear it. I hear it too well. There! Tagged! Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged! There! Tagged!
And
Come on! Open out of me, Alamuka! Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged! There! Tagged!
that went surprisingly well. Shit. Gotta get back.
I do not like to hear that. That sounds pretty close. Be ready. Tagged! There! Tagged! Tagged!
We got a man down!
Shit.
Fuck, he's down!
Oh, fuck! Help! Get him back up!
Shit. That's about what I was expecting. Surprisingly well, despite the screw-ups. Hmm. I think I'm definitely gonna need to do C2 with someone, or C1 at least with someone else. Because it's the bots following me that's caused the issue. That caused the issues here. There was no one to stay back and loot. Probably stream for another 45 minutes. Let's switch it. I think while I'm swapping over to another game, since GTFO clearly is going to have to wait until I can get someone else to do C1 with. At the very least, just to have someone to keep the bots there as well as loot, but also and someone to run and do codes. I'll switch over to another game. So, let's see. Let's just chill for the next hour, or half an hour or so, maybe 45 minutes, with some Mech Mechanic Simulator. It's very chill, very relaxing game. Now, granted, it can be a bit boring, but definitely more of a chill game.
You're finally here. Your competitors were not as lucky as you are, and they are still sitting in their holes. And you got this gem. You know how hard it was to find this place? And unregistered mechanics are still being prosecuted by the authorities. Since you're operating in a somewhat gray area, they'll surely make me your partner in crime. Screw me apart and make me a blender or some other tool. Just be careful, okay?
We are not continuing the tutorial. Now a Minotaur part. Minotaur is actually, of course I remember, Minotaur is pretty decent, but I'm gonna go with the Argus, because that'll be a bit more money. I should be able to guess some of the part locations before I even get the assembly part, just because I kind of know these mechs pretty well, just thanks to how much I have in my usual file. Little part that is welded, and chassis part that also needs to be welded. Annoyingly, for both parts kind of part into. Repair parts yet. So these are going to come at a bit of a cost. But thankfully, shouldn't be too bad. When parts are going to be expensive, they usually are. It's module part. That's going to be a while yet before I can fix that. $7K off of this, roughly. 6 or 7. So used to having a tablet.
I like to watch you sleep, human.
Argus, a legacy, a Matar, a legacy, one repair, one part, one part. One part or 3 parts. I'll just do it by. The most expensive job is not always the best one.